Last time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer. 3 roommates continue the search for clues to find out if their neighbor across the street, Professor X, murdered his lover, Nancy. We rejoin the gang in their pursuit of truth on Our Neighbor's a Murderer.
Out the window late one night, we saw a terrifying sight. Our neighbor murdering his wife.
Allegedly.
We search for clues to find the truth.
Please help me.
To catch a killer on the loose.
There's blood everywhere.
Become the greatest roommate sleuths.
Anybody got any clues?
Hello, listeners. Guess who's back? Well, first of all, welcome back to Our Neighbor's a Murderer. And second of all, guess who's back?
It's Michelle.
Should this episode just be Michelle? Should we just stay quiet the whole time and let her?
I honestly think
completely...
it's what the listeners want at this point.
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's try it for a little bit.
Yes, so I'm so happy to be back. Obviously, I don't have a tan because I'm a ginger. I burn very easily. So in sunny Florida, I stayed under an umbrella. I'm someone who uses a parasol, and not like ironically, I earnestly use a parasol. I love the ocean. I believe in sea creatures. I actually think our theme song, it sounds like you're saying the greatest mermaid sleuths. And I've met a mermaid, so.
It's really hard not to interact with a person who's looking at you, clearly and suggesting you should answer this.
And also just like telling a story that's just so entertaining.
Yeah, you should have your own.
Guys,
You ever saw like a travel podcast?
What?
Yeah. Wait, Professor X is like looking at a map.
He's not allowed to travel. He should be on, like, I don't know. He should just be on house arrest. He should be full arrested.
Whoa, Michelle, you came back like ready.
Dang. I know. I was enjoying my vacation and the work I was doing. And then I just was thinking, it's just unfair that Professor X is enjoying himself when he is a murderer.
Yeah. Last week he was playing chess with himself, having a grand time.
Yeah.
And he's marking. There's a red X on the map. He's put a red X on the map.
Oh my god.
Do you think that's where
I can't see where it's at.
You have great eyesight.
Yeah.
Is that in our neighborhood? This is what I'm wondering. What's he marking? Is it evidence? Is there evidence?
Do you wear
evidence?
contacts?
Yeah.
No, I feel like I should though sometimes because I have glasses that I do wear on occasion, but
they're disgusting.
Don't have to have them. Yeah, well, when you don't clean them and like you manhandle them with your fingerprints like right on the lenses.
Yeah.
I can't see through the lenses at this point.
Yeah, you really need.
This is a problem.
You need like a napkin.
Yeah.
Just
need a napkin.
Or like a lens cleaner, like a cloth.
Yeah.
Like a cloth. or a napkin.
Yeah,
Or a napkin.
I assume whatever cleaner I would need to use would have to be prescription. I don't have the money to or the health insurance to get prescription lens cleaner.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Job,
it's okay.
job first, then healthcure.
Yeah, I did another job interview while you were gone, Michelle, and did not go well. No, didn't. You know what? Didn't want it. So
I think it was the 3-piece suit. I think that was just too much.
That's too much. Did you use the timepiece again? Because we talked about that.
Well, I had my dad ship me like all of his clothes from when he first interviewed for a job.
Guy, you were supposed to.
I know, but like
be in charge of this while I was gone.
I thought it was a step in the right direction.
No.
First he like asked his mom for all her stuff, and he was wearing that to interview.
I was up for
no
anything. I just felt like
no hand-me-downs. You can't. You have to wear something that speaks to you. Who are you? You're not your parents. You're you.
Yeah.
He's a dirty pair of glasses.
It just seemed like back then they knew how to do whatever needed to be done to get a job, and I do not now know how to do what. So I was trying to like vicariously reach back into their experience and then make that happen for me. Turns out I was just out of date, out of style, and wearing a suit that was meant for a man 80 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know if you'll ever like get a job or get the job done, but there is someone who can get any job done, in my opinion.
Oh my gosh, that's a great segue into our guest. Hello. Oh, our guest.
Michelle has been away for just a hot second, and the transitions are coming back to her in waves, in gentle beach waves.
I think that should be our transition this episode.
Yeah.
Is like a little wave.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Let's try
Or
it
like a
again.
seagull. That was a dolphin?
Okay, wait. Let's introduce the segment again, and then Brandon will.
Yeah.
A wave, a seagull, and a dolphin.
A wave, a seagull, and a dolphin. Welcome our guest.
Hi, welcome to the podcast.
Hello there.
You're British. I knew that, but I just get excited.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was adopted.
You were adopted? Oh.
Oh, yes. Please introduce yourself because I
Yes.
know you, but not
Yes.
everyone knows you.
And also, like,
Sorry.
no need to be shy. Like, we're all very friendly and cool.
That's good to know. Thank you. My name is Nicolas Solo.
Nicolas Solo.
So,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
My new mum doesn't like it when I burp. But
Your new mom.
My new mum. My parents are dead.
Oh, you're an orphan.
I am an orphan.
And you're British.
Yeah.
Are you, have you gotten your Hogwarts letter yet?
What is she talking about?
Have you?
That was inappropriate. I'm sorry.
Have
I'm
you
sorry.
seen
I love
a
Harry
movie, a film in the cinema?
Okay, well, it was a book first, so let's not.
Oh!
No, I see. No.
I should
Nobody's reading books
preface.
anymore.
I should preface. I'm only 8 years old,
You
so I can't
adorable.
read yet.
But that's how old Harry was when he got his Hogwarts letter.
Wait a second. 8-year-olds can read, can't they?
What?
Not this one.
No judgment. No judgment.
Okay. Anyway, my name is Nicolas Solo. You can call me Nicolas. My mum, her name is Karen, and I have an adopted dad, but we don't talk to him anymore.
Oh, what happened to your dad?
He moved to Tuscaloosa.
Oh, where's that?
I don't know, do I?
No. You sound so sweet with that accent. I want to have a kid who's British.
Thanks very much. I'm open.
You're welcome.
Oh.
My mum is single now, so
Okay.
Is she in the market? Is she looking?
I'd say she's open to exploring new lifestyles.
Brandon, I feel like you haven't had any luck with Nancy.
No.
Maybe this is your
Well,
shot.
I mean, I can put on my father's suit.
Are you going
No,
to
I
be,
really don't.
Are you going to be my new daddy?
That is highly up for
How
question.
old is your
No,
mother?
I would like to be your new mom.
Oh.
Why is it only Brandon that gets
I don't
to
know. I feel like Brandon's more
desperate?
needy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Brandon.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm not even thinking of it in terms of romance. It's really in terms of a job interview that I'm thinking about it, which is just, sustaining myself, which seems greedy.
He wants a sugar mama.
Oh, well, my mum's last name is Rockefeller.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Now remember when I wanted to be your mom and I didn't know that?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be,
Well,
army
she
for the
got
money.
she changed her last name legally to Rockefeller.
Rockefeller.
Yeah. Her actual last name is Lang. Karen Lang.
Karen Lang.
The
Jessica
Langs-
Lang?
Jessica, I was just about to say famous actress.
Maybe
Jessica
still
Lang.
rich. Still
Okay,
rich.
all right.
How is she doing financially?
I think okay. Although
Does she buy you a lot of things?
she bought me a new pair of shoes. And then she tried to who's my dad again? Who's my dad?
Oh, he's been gone for so long. You've
forgot.
forgotten him.
Oh my god.
He's in Tallahassee.
Tuscaloosa.
Oh, it's Tuscany.
Tus-
Under the Tuscan sun.
Tuscaloosa.
I have a question.
Do
for
you
you.
have Power Rangers here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want Power Rangers?
Yeah, we actually have a box full of Power Rangers.
Okay.
These are worth a lot of money. Brandon's trying to sell them on eBay.
Yeah,
to
had my
make
mom
some
ship
money.
those to me along with
Would
their
you want to give them
clothes.
to me?
I give?
Yeah.
Brandon's he's not a very sharing person.
And he really needs the money, young
Well,
British boy.
Well, my parents are dead, so I just thought maybe I would get
Well, your
something
first set
nice.
are dead.
Yeah.
The second
Are
set.
you threatening them?
No.
Oh, God.
I'm just
you-
calling to attention that there's a second set
Are you
that may,
threatening my mummy?
or at least one that may be able to pay for.
Daddy Brandon, are you threatening my mummy?
Oh my God.
Comfortable with that.
Little boy Solo just pulled out a knife.
Oh my God, Solo,
Solo.
you are not. Hey, so this is how, my first mom moment. You are not allowed to have knives.
You know what? On
It's
the
a
streets of
switchblade.
London, anything goes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He's licking the knife. Literally cutting his tongue up.
God. Okay, I'm taking it. I took
mild.
it and I
Mild.
took it and it's in my hand. Okay, and it's going. We actually needed. Well, I didn't need it, but Guy and Brandon need some more,
Yeah.
cutlery. So
Yeah, we're out of most utensils.
I'll
This
wash.
is-
I'll
hold
wash
on.
it before. I'm just
Look
gonna
at that.
put
Let me
it.
look
Can
at
I
that
have
thing.
that back?
No,
That thing's.
it's mine
This has
now.
just got ink in it. This is like a fake.
Oh.
Come on.
What?
Are you trying to? You're
you
trying to come in here
Are you
and
trying to-
strong arm us, which I am all about because you have been around death.
That was clever.
You've been around death. You've been around. I feel like you've been on the streets. You know some things.
I know quite a lot. Thank you for noticing.
Wait, so that was a fake knife?
It was like a fake knife. It's
Like,
got
like,
like.
a
Fake
magic trick?
knife?
Are
Look
you
at
a
this.
magician?
Look, watch. I'll cut my arm. It looks like I'm bleeding. That's just ink. That's just ink.
I think little Orphan Solo has been spending a lot of time on the streets, and he needs to know how to like protect himself in different ways. And the fake blood knife is one of his tactics.
Or are you a magician?
No magic here. I learned
Not Harry Potter.
about how to defend myself. I am originally a very innocent type creature when it comes to meeting new people, and that's just to get on their good side. And then if I don't like them, I whip out my ink knife, and that's just a bit about me.
I have a question for you. I want to know, after your parents died, R.I.P., before you met...
Oh.
Oh my God.
Guy, that was so insensitive.
Why? I said R.I.P. Rest in
No,
peace.
this isn't Twitter.
You said it real fast though. Probably if you say it slower.
Oh. After your parents died,
After, okay,
Michelle,
Little
take
bit-
it from here.
little Orphan Solo. Okay, after your parents passed on to a better place where they're at peace.
Maybe.
What?
Guy.
We're not sure.
Okay, after your
Nothing's been proven.
parents went up to the spirit in the sky.
Maybe. Potentially.
Definitely went up to the spirit in the sky. What was the
You
end?
believe me. I didn't get to the end of the question.
I know. What was that other question?
Before you got adopted by your parents, did you like have some time where you were really just an orphan living on the streets? Were you struggling?
Yeah, my parents died when I was an infant, and then right after I was born. Okay.
Did
and
Voldemort kill them?
No, that's not.
who's that?
Oh,
So,
sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you Harry Potter?
I can't read.
Have you seen the movie?
When you're an orphan, you don't really have the money nor the time to venture in things such as cinema.
Very well put.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that was,
sorry.
Very eloquent.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time living in the boroughs of the Globe in London.
You lived in the Globe Theatre in London?
Yes.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Were you like, did you by any chance live under a staircase?
There were a couple staircases in the Globe that I had different huddles of blankets in, yes.
Were
Yeah.
there owls in the Globe?
Well, it's London, so there are a lot
Oh
of
my
birds.
God. Okay,
So-
you're definitely like Harry Potter.
Oh my God, I knew it.
What?
You can tell us we're cool muggles.
What do you call yourself, that? What do you call yourself, a pimple?
A muggle, not a pimple.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, little Orphan Solo. I gotta know.
I have a name. Guy. My name is... Guy. My name is Nicolas. And I have...
Nicolas Flamel?
Nicholas Flamel.
Solo. That's Solo.
Solo.
Nikki? Do you prefer Nikki, Nicholas?
If you guys keep making fun of my name, I'm
Oh,
going to
boy.
call my mum
Oh,
Karen.
boy.
Karen Rockefeller. And she's going to storm down from our 2 by wide. And
R2?
no.
No.
Our 2 by wide.
Our 2 by what? Yeah.
Not
2
our
by
2
wide
two.
flat. Our 2-bedroom flat.
Although Solo, any connection to Han?
Another fictional character.
On top of what?
Never mind.
That was pretty
that's
good.
That's
hey,
the answer
high
right
five, Nicholas. High five. That was
Sorry,
good. That was good. That was a good
Okay,
one.
I have to ask, little orphan Nicholas.
What about just Nicholas?
Yeah, thank you for the reminder.
Yeah,
That
Nicholas
my parents
has
No, I
a
have
parent
don't mean
at
it
this
as
Been
point.
dead for the past 8 years.
I
So
see it
it's
as a
born.
title.
well, like Little Orphan Annie, which by the way, I have curly red hair and
Yeah,
get called
you
that
would be.
all the time. So
Nicholas,
I don't know what it's like to be an orphan, but
there
I
was
know.
an 8-year span between your parents being gone, original parents, and new parents. Is that, am I understanding that correctly?
Yes, that is correct.
I want to know what happened
Yeah, what
in
did
that
you
8
do?
span. You can give us summary, you can give us detailed as you want.
I was taken into the nuns for 3 years
Yeah.
of my life.
Globe Theater, first of all. I remember Globe Theater. Then the nuns found you?
No, I was from ages 0 to 3. I was in the nunnery,
Yeah,
nuns
okay.
first,
and
then Globe.
I befriended many wildlife and a couple nuns. But then Jesus became too overwhelming, and it was too much. So when I was 3.5, I lived out on the streets, and then I just I went to the Globe Theatre because I thought, since it's one of the oldest buildings in London, that maybe it would have a time machine
Are you
that would
okay?
go back in time to find my parents.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
beautiful.
Oh.
Because what?
Are you? What's going on internally?
Eternally? Well, there are still a couple worms working their way out of my body.
Yeah.
I have a follow-up question.
Yes.
Not to the internal workings of your body, but so during this time, you must have been like, you needed food. Like, what were you doing financially? Did you have any sort of?
Can you give Brandon some tips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. No, I have 5 street smart tips to survive.
Oh, 5 tips.
5 tips.
Can
Five
we hear
tips.
them all?
Yeah, you
Number
can.
1.
Wonderful, number 1.
Well, let's count down, shall we?
Oh,
Number
number
five.
5.
Number 5. When you're out on the street, find a buddy. Your buddy there are subparts to each tip. So you have
Okay.
your buddy, and you use your buddy as defense, as offense, and as shelter in case they die.
So
Oh,
you had
yeah.
like another little orphan friend.
Yeah, I had several.
That's awesome. That's smart. That's smart.
That's awesome.
you.
There's so many orphan friends to have.
Yeah, and it's survival of the fittest out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
I like that. Number 4.
Number
Number
4.
Number 4. Well, when you're out on the streets, the best way to find coins is digging through the trash.
Yep.
So
I
I
see
knew
that.
that one. I
So-
knew that one.
grow out your fingernails.
Is that your collection, Michelle?
Nope.
That's a check mark for me. Grow out your fingernails.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, that's right, good.
Not
Yeah.
Because he
clipped
plays
for
guitar.
months. Yeah.
Guitar? Hey, what's guitar?
A guitar. Now, come on. Okay.
What is
There's a
guitar?
Well, I mean,
Not-
he's only
It's an
8.
American only word. Okay. Guitar is a
Wait, say it with a British accent.
Guitar.
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 Do you know
Is
the
that how you
Beatles?
Oh boy.
There's a
Lot of
beetle
it.
in my
Number
brain.
3.
There's a beetle in your. Hold on. There's a beetle in your brain.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of number 3.
I think that's Jesus in my brain.
Oh.
Part of number 3 is find your Jesus.
Oh, okay. There was a connection there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to pray to the gods of Jesus to give you shelter and wealth.
Yeah.
And
Makes sense.
maybe you're lucky enough to find a beetle that talks, that wants to live in your head.
We'll investigate that further. Number 2.
Number 2. Number 2. When you find a dead body, ravage it.
As in, for food. I'm just asking.
Or maybe-
for
I'm not gonna
food.
Or maybe
Eat it.
cut it open and live in it.
Solo, yeah.
Yeah, I cut open a lot of orphans.
Oh, God.
That I would
Oh,
do.
no.
Number one. The number one trick to surviving on the streets and getting money and feds is selling your body.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
No,
So
that's
I
not
would-
okay.
I would sell my body to help with all kinds of tasks.
Nicolas.
Like I would offer to haul manure.
Gotcha. For
or-
work.
Oh, thank
or
You
God.
sell yourself
sing-
out for.
Or sing songs.
Labor.
Yeah.
Or I would sell my body to like rub feet and stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
With my
Gives it a
feet
spa,
and
maybe.
other things.
Okay.
Well, if you're ever in trouble, you call me.
Yeah.
And if your feet are aching, you call me because I'll
Okay.
give a good rub down.
Deal. All right. Well, I would like to segue into how you know our Professor X, because being all the way from London.
Yeah, what's
how
the
you
connection?
how'd you come here and how'd you find Professor X?
Sure. Well, my mummy hired me, and then immediately she knew from the social workers in London that I was a good worker
Okay.
socially. Oh no! I pooped again. I'm so
No, it's
sorry.
all right. No, it's all right.
Yeah, it's
just
okay.
We do it all the
my
time.
It's,
my mummy
yeah, we
doesn't
can burp
like
with
it
you.
when
We
I
can.
burp.
Here, I'll burp.
Let's.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
I don't think I can
Brandon?
force it. Can you? No. That,
no.
was too up.
I'm ready.
Michelle, take it away.
Hello.
Whoa.
Oh my God! Wait, was that a real?
Was
burp?
that a burp?
That was a burp.
That sounded.
That's what my burps sound like.
That was
I love
beautiful.
that.
Yeah.
You sounded like Adele.
What? Oh, thank you. Yeah, when you get of a certain age, you can definitely burp differently.
What age do you feel like you hit when you started burping like that?
Oh, around my age, around 50,
Oh.
around 60, around 80. I don't know. Do you know how old
She
I
plays
am?
coy.
We'll never know.
I didn't know. But anyway, I met. You call him Mr. X?
We call him
Because
Professor
of
X.
Professor X, yeah.
He's bald and kind of looks like Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I call
Better
him.
looking.
I call him Sir. Short for circumcised.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Okay.
His head looks like a circumcised.
Oh, okay.
I see
Anyway,
it.
my mom put an ad for me in the paper that I would be great labor for anyone looking for labor and company. And she put a picture of me, and I wore my best wellies. And
Wellies?
yeah. And
What are wellies?
what?
What are wellies?
The boots.
Today's word of the day is
Wellies.
Interesting.
Yeah. So and then Mr. Sir called my mum, and then I came over and I swept his chimney and got right up in his pipes and cleaned out all the ash in his
He's got one of those
chimney, and
swanky
so-
apartments over there that has.
A chimney with brick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
chimneys.
Really hard to get in those pipes.
Oh, okay.
For circumcised. So, but I did the job, and he tipped me really well. And then
How much did he tip you?
he tipped me 20 quid.
Quid. What's
Uh,
it? 20.
20.
Similar to
That's like $4.
What?
Change
Is that
rate.
$4?
I'm pretty sure quid is more than dollars.
It's more than $1. Well, that's pretty good.
But how
then.
many is 20?
Oh, yeah.
It's 20. It's over $20. He tipped me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Wow. Who's the grown up? Am I right, ladies?
I don't. There's only one lady.
I am the grown up as well. I'm
lone
old.
woman on the
Are you
podcast.
gonna come
Yes.
home with me?
What?
Oh.
Are you gonna come home with me and meet my mum?
I actually am thinking about meeting your mom. I am just ready to settle down, have a family. I've been living on my own for so long. Yeah, it's just you get to a certain point where you think, who do I have? And I guess
You have
Us, I think we're.
I know, but one day you guys, you're gonna find your own Patrick Stewart guy.
Yes.
And Brandon, you're gonna find someone, and everyone says we'll keep in touch, we'll stay friends, and then no one stays friends, and then you're alone.
I think- no,
with your
Michelle,
collection, and that's all you have.
No, your
Michelle.
collection of what?
Do
You
you,
almost got her.
Almost.
Michelle, wait.
Do you think I'll find my parents then?
I think you can.
Just from the way you ask, I think yes.
Yes.
Really?
I just want to say
You need
Wait a
hope
second.
to cope.
Wait
You
a
need
second.
hope to cope.
The parents that died? No, he's not gonna find the parents.
Wait,
that
are they
died.
verified dead? Can you say whether or not?
Well, they burned alive right in front of me.
Okay.
No, but you can find them again in the spiritual realm.
Maybe,
How do I get
if that
there?
is.
I definitely think there's a spiritual realm.
How do I get there?
I don't know. I've listened to a lot of Oprah Super Soul Sundays. That's how I'm planning on getting there. So just listen to that podcast. I guess listen to ours too.
Yeah, definitely.
I
ours
love
will enlighten.
Oprah.
I do too.
Wait, you know about Oprah?
But
Yeah.
Why do you know about Oprah and not Harry Potter?
Everyone knows about Oprah. She's perfect.
I'm an orphan. Orphan and Oprah are very close spelling.
she's got us there.
Okay.
Even though I don't know how to spell, do I?
She's
I wouldn't either.
I
Honestly,
mean,
you asked me just like spur of the moment. I wouldn't know.
no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Oprah.
Wait,
Good friends.
Oprah Winfrey.
Wait, which Oprah are you talking about?
We're talking about Oprah Winfrey. Are you talking about a different Oprah?
Oprah Lang.
I'm talking about Sister Oprah from the
Oh,
Narnia.
okay. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, no.
that makes sense.
She's a nobody.
What?
To us.
To
us.
No, I think somebody's a somebody to somebody.
That was.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's
If I
I have
asked-
that affirmation on my mirror, so it's
Oh,
important.
I was gonna
to
say,
me.
who are you quoting there? And I thought for sure that was gonna be Oprah.
No, that was me.
She was
Oh.
quoting herself.
Well, you know what? We're gonna go into our next section, which I feel kind of weird asking a young orphan about, but it's
Do
called
it.
How He Done Did It, and it's called How He Edit this out.
No, we gotta keep it in. We gotta keep it in. It's all
Michelle,
real. This is it.
Michelle, you've been away.
It's okay.
It's called How He Done Did It.
Boom, 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 boom.
Didn't need that. Didn't need
And
it, but
so-
thank you.
And so this is the part of the cast where you get to think of a way, like if you, for example, were to murder someone, and this is a murder of fictional character, we'll say, because you're young. We don't want you thinking
how
about
would you-
real murder.
Right? How would you murder Harry Potter?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But no, but yeah, okay.
How would I murder?
Is he a fictional character? Because he feels real to me.
Yes.
How would I murder Harry Potter? For Harry Potter to be dead, then no one would have to compare me to him ever again.
Oh, that was so sad.
I would murder Harry Potter by
Sound just like Dobby.
telling him that there was something special in the wardrobe in his room. And
Oh.
we'd walk into his room and I'd open up the door to the wardrobe and I'd be like, go take a look in there.
Have you heard of Narnia?
And then he'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll take a peek. And he pops his head in and then I bang over his head a ruler that the nuns gave me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he'd be like, ow, that hurt. And I'd be like, this hurt more. And then I get a spike.
What?
And
Spike.
that's on fire.
A fire spike.
Oh. I thought she meant Spike from Buffy.
And smack his bum with the spike on fire into the closet and lock in the wardrobe and lock him in there. And then I use the spike on fire to shut the doors behind him.
It's vivid.
And then I'd take my ink knife and I'd carve into the doors.
Yeah.
Nicolas Solo was here.
That would be so creepy.
He'd be giggling and screaming behind the walls.
What did it say? Nicolas Solo was here and the Chamber of Secrets has been opened.
What secret are you talking about?
Oh, no, never mind.
Secret's closed. Secret's closed. In the
Well, I think
And then-
I think that's enough. I'm kind of like, this is too much.
He's
This
not
is too
dead
much.
yet.
Oh my god! I think he died. I think the fire got him.
Something there.
The fire got out when I smoked his bum, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
And then I pushed the wardrobe down a cliff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now he's dead.
There you go.
It's like
And-
cliff.
That would do
And
it.
I think that
Goodness.
was the end of the 8th book. That's how
that ended.
Yeah, that's how he died.
Now here's this one last kind of question. That was like a vivid, nefarious thing, right? That you had in your brain. Do you think that Professor X, after meeting him, after being around his place for a little while, do you think he's capable of something like that?
Yeah, I do, because when my mom came to pick me up, they were moaning a lot in the kitchen.
Oh my God.
That's-
And so,
Why didn't we get to see that?
We must have gone. We all.
Were we?
We went to meet her at the airport. For that period.
I
of
just
time.
got back from Florida.
Yeah.
We
wow,
picked
what is
Michelle.
that?
Oh, Florida is a state, and it's filled with sun and beaches.
It's like Australia.
Yeah.
It is like Australia.
If you we've been talking about magic a lot, so just imagine the least magical place, and then.
What do you have? Guy doesn't get. If anything, Florida is the most magical place because Disney World, Harry Potter World, Universal Studios World. It's magical.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'll stop being so negative.
Sure, I'm sure it is. I've only ever been here and in London. Wow, we don't really see the sun that often because of all the smog. And I didn't really leave the Globe Theatre or the Nunnery too often.
Well,
That's a sour note.
we're glad that you did leave
Thank
the
you.
theater
I'm
in
happy
London
to
to
meet
make
you.
it here
Happy
to
to
talk
meet
to
you.
us. You've been very helpful, I think.
You've been helpful
We
in
kn-
helping me find a new daddy for my mum.
Oh, Brandon, you really got to hold up your end. Or
That
Michelle.
Yeah.
Although I could also help
Oh, Brandon needs
in
this.
this
Brandon
way.
needs
I
this.
can help in this way. If you or someone you know might want to be a father or parent, you can email us at sleuthmates@gmail.com, sleuthmates@gmail.com, or you can text us, you can call us, whatever you want to do with this phone number, 815-570-9979. If you send anything to any of those places, we will get it.
Yes, and remember to rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes. We need to figure out what happened to Nancy, because she might be dead, or she's fine, or she's somewhere, or she's dead, or she's murdered, or she's fine. I don't know. We don't really know, but we need to figure it out. And now we know that Professor X is having an affair.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is important.
He's moving on
He's
awfully quickly.
Yeah, for someone that either murdered someone.
My
or-
God, this is just dawning on me. Had to have his fireplace cleaned. Why? What did he burn in there?
And what does the X on the map lead to?
Right, all the X's on the map.
I really feel like we squandered a lot of our time here. Just
Yeah,
No.
Well, let's
But-
leave it up to our listeners.
yeah, guys, figure it out on your own.
Yes. And don't forget, love thy neighbor.
Or they might just murder you. Bye.
Bye.
So many questions left to answer. How are the roommates able to pay for anything? Can you write a letter with an ink knife? What are 5 tips for being an announcer? Number 5, don't do it! And of course, did Professor X murder Nancy? All this and more next time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer.